Hey guys, so if you want to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. If you want to follow me on Instagram, look at my Amazon storefront, and follow my podcast called I Talk a Lot and rate it 5 stars. Even though I have not posted an episode in a very, very long time, I keep saying that I'm going to. I just have to be in the right mindset and mood and motivated. And right now I am not. I am just focused on my YouTube channel here. Hello, hi. So, I'm going to show you. Why am I thinking show you? I'm going to tell you guys 20 different random facts about me. I already filmed this video and and I was trying to upload it and it would not upload it, and it just like I could not get it like uploaded at all, and I accidentally like deleted the footage, well, video, since I filmed it on my phone, obvious. And so now I'm having to refilm it, and I completely forgot what I said in the first video. So yeah, some of the things that I'm saying right now might be like familiar if you guys seen my like 50 random facts about me. I don't know if it was like fully 50 or more that I said, but yeah, if some of these sound familiar, that's why. I also, one thing to note is I'm looking down here because I have notes so that I can read it out. Okay, number one is kind of sad. I don't know my real birthday. You may be thinking, what? Like, how can you not know your real birthday? I'm adopted. Fun fact, bonus words are not working with my brain. I have a problem with this always happening every time I try to film a video and I stop and then I refilm, and it's just like so hard to get into the group. But anyways, so I am adopted, and since I was born in China in an orphanage, the story is that I was left somehow, not left somehow, I was left by my birth mom or birth parents, I don't know, not at a hospital. And so where I was born, it says on my birth records that I was born was in Tongling, China. Now that could be like a true fact where like I was in fact born there, or I could have been born around that area or a completely different part of China, and then they just brought me back to the orphanage in that area. And so because they don't know like when I was born exactly, because the mother or the parents weren't there at a hospital or home. I don't know. I feel like they didn't do home births back then. But I could be wrong. I really didn't like look up the history about it. But since they don't know when I was exactly born, they just like tested my bones or like looked at my bones and just figured, okay, this is like estimated around about this is when you are born. And the thing is, I'm supposedly a cancer, and I don't feel a cancer. Like, I'm a cancer, but I'm not a cancer. Meaning that, I'm getting way off topic, but I'm just saying another bonus fact is that I do not feel like I am a cancer. Like, that is my horoscope. I don't feel like it is because I am emotional, but I don't know if that's just because of my autism. Along with that, like, adds more emotional, and if I didn't have it, would I still be very emotional or not? That's what I want to know. Two is that I'm not very motherly. I don't want to have kids. Like, I can't take care of a suckling. I can't take care of an animal. Like, I want an animal so bad. I mean, I might get a cat one day, but I need a cat to be very particular, and like, I need it to be a very like a breed that is very fluffy and very cuddly, but is very independent at the same time. And I don't know if that's a cat. And I know you can like raise baby cats to be like cuddly, but I don't want. I mean, I could get a cane, but like I don't want to go to a breeder because that makes me feel gross. And I don't want to go to even a reputable breeder just because like I don't feel comfortable with that. And I don't know, it's just, I want a cute, adorable, cuddly cat. But moving on to my next Fun fact number 2, sorry, I have OCD, and I've mentioned this before, but one of the things I have is where, so I like to do my nails right now, it's not done, so whenever I do, I like to like use this cuticle clipper trimmer thing, and like clip my cuticles and that stuff, and then I take this cuticle pusher and I push it. And where I'm getting to it is when I finally paint my nails with my gel nail polish, I specifically don't like to leave a little space between my, like, I don't know if you can tell. Well, I don't have my nails painted, but like, so you see my nail bed? I like to go all the way to that. I don't like to leave a little space. I know you are supposed to because it makes your nails last longer. For me, that one of my OCD is I personally don't like the look of it. I mean, like, I'm okay with other people, obviously, but like for me, I don't like that look of it. It just like bothers me, and it's like, ugh. To me, it feels like not well. It's not perfect, and I want it to be perfect, and I don't know like how to explain it to you guys without just saying like that's the way I think. Another thing with my OCD is that oh shoot, I just freaking lost in my head. Oh shoot, oh no, oh well. If I think of it later on in the video, I'll tell you guys. Number 3 is I like cracking my knuckles and my neck. I really like to do this. I don't know if you can hear it, or actually I don't think I can. Yeah, there we go. Ah, that's good. Oh, that hurt. Actually, another bonus fact is that my thumb, I kind of like broke it, meaning I'm double jointed in my elbows and my legs. I don't know. I don't think I am. I overextend my legs and my arms. But so, like this, I don't know how to show you guys. Like, I can do that, and I can't do what I just did on my right side some because I jammed it up against like a metal like pole railing stair thing when I was in high school, and it hurt so bad. And ever since then, I can't do what I used to do. And so whenever I try to crack my thumb on this side, I can do it like all the time. But this side, I rarely ever crack this thumb. And so I think I broke it, meaning I got it to where it should have been how my thumb is. I don't know how to explain it, but I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Number 4 is I scar easily. You can tell from scarring over here. Maybe that's different because it's like your face. Right here I have a scar, like it lined up because I was using skincare. But right over here, the scar, that scar, that scar was from dry shaving with like the thing where you shave with your face, like all your peach fuzz. So I do that. I do have that, and I have scars where from like bug bites, and they like stab, and I pick at them, stuff like that. So I'm just a person who scars very easily. Number 5 is I like to collect fortune cookie messages. Like, I've done this for like over a decade. I know exactly where it came from, and I believe it was my sister's iPod Touch or her iPhone. It could have been one of those two. Um, it might have been her iPod, but I remember her case. It was like a pink purple Hello Kitty phone case that she got, and she took off like the Hello Kitty part. And one time we had Chinese food. She kept like three of them, or it's like maybe 3 different times we had Chinese food of the fortune cookie messages. She put them in her phone case, and I was playing with that. I think we were in a car, like going somewhere with the family, and ever since then, I just saw them. I was like, for some reason, it clicked in my brain. It was like, oh, I like that. I should do that, because I was thinking I would do that if I ever got an iPod Touch, which didn't happen until like years later, and I mean like probably like maybe like over like 5 years or so, something like that. It wasn't until years later, until I was pretty much almost a teenager. Um, So, next thing is number 6. I'm losing track of where the heck I am. Number 6 is I have split ends. Obviously, everyone does. If you have really long hair, you can tell. Like, I'm sure even if you don't have long hair, you have split ends, but you just can't see it because it's shorter and you don't have it like flopping in your face, or you can see it down, like when your hair is like down. So I like to look at the split ends, grab it, find all the split ends that I can try, use this to cut it or like break it off. And I know I'm not supposed to do that. Like, it makes no sense. Everyone's gonna have it. Like, there's literally no way to get rid of it. But it's like, I don't care. It's like, part of my OCD thing is that it's like I just don't like it. Like, I don't like it. If I don't catch it, I don't think I'm gonna panic and that something bad's gonna happen to me. It's just more annoying. It's like it's not perfect. I want it to be clean and perfect. Number 7 is I have a terrible memory. Like, certain things I can remember, like, oh, I can maybe like I can remember certain scenarios, like not scenarios, certain memories that has happened in my real life, and I can remember, like, for example, like I can remember what a teacher said to me, or I can remember what my siblings said to me in a situation that I did, or I can remember like really embarrassing things that happened to me where like one time I was in my freshman year and I did a theater class and I had to say this big long ass monologue and I literally forgot about it, the whole entire thing, just because I'm not a good memorization and I choked up, and that still haunts me forever. Like, farther like years back when I was super younger and I did gymnastics, we had like this like pool party like at the end of the summer type of thing, and it was after the pool party. I don't think I went. I did not go to the pool party because I was really young still. But I think maybe that next year I went, or the year after that I went. And I remember we did like, you could like do a dance, and oh my gosh, it's coming to my head. And the dance was like, you couldn't do like 3 gymnastics moves, so I just did 3, like, oh, what's the move? I don't know the move, but it's like you go here and then you flip over and you land up in a push-up, a rollover, I think is what it's called, I forgot. Oh my gosh, all the memories are flooding back to me. Like, one time in 2nd grade, I was doing this presentation, and oh my gosh, it's like flooding back right now. And I can vividly remember myself going up in 2nd grade, walking up there, and I had to like, why did I do this dumb thing? I remember grabbing my pants up in front, like I purposely did this. I don't know why it still haunts me. I remember that and I don't know why I need to. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna move on to the next one. Okay, next one. Number 8 is I love Dr. Pepper. So good. I will say the best Dr. Pepper I will say is in person. When you go to like when you go to a Chick-fil-A, that's really good Dr. Pepper. I like that McDonald's you can go up to the Coke machine and do it yourself. I don't like that Chick-fil-A does it for you, which I really don't like it. I hate it. But yeah, so McDonald's Dr. Pepper isn't the greatest. I don't know, maybe it's just like tasting it after I eat fries and then I take a sip. It just tastes so weird and different. Not like bad different, it just tastes different. I don't know why. Number 9 is I ruined my stomach with mocha coffee, and now I got this from the brand Keurig, and I remember drinking it literally for so long, and I drank it so much for like, I think maybe like 6 months or so, like definitely during the winter time, like the month of December, maybe the month of November, January, maybe February. I believe February, and maybe March or April, like a really long time. I just know it was like definitely over 2 months for sure. And I would drink it so much, like every single day, like 3 to 4 times a cup, 3 to 4 times a day. And it was so bad that like I ruined my stomach lining. So whenever I drink mocha coffee, it kind of hurts. It does in fact hurt. But that's why I stopped drinking it for the longest time. Every once in a while, I get a mocha coffee, but you know, it's still kind of eh. Number 10 is back to coffee and Dr. Pepper is, for some reason, we're gonna get TMI. When I say TMI, real TMI, okay? I don't poop normally. And when I say I don't poop normally, I mean I don't poop once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day. I don't poop every other day. I don't poop every 3 days. Like, I don't poop on a schedule. I'll poop whenever I poop. Except for when I'm on my periods, I do poop more often because I'm on my period. Hello. Especially if I'm drinking Dr. Pepper or coffee on my period, it adds more of me pooping. So with that, I cannot poop, and if I drink Dr. Pepper or coffee, and I've taken a break from Dr. Pepper, and I like go back on it, and I drink it, I end up pooping. And that's when I have my poop day or days, like 2 days maybe. And for some reason, I don't know why, when I was in surgery and I had to like take Miralax, or like, not Miralax, I had to take an enema. Is that how I say it? I don't know. But the thing that goes up your butt, that did not help like at all. It literally did not make me poop a single time. I have taken Miralax thinking I was constipated during the beginning of my like sickness, and it turns out it was actually not my constipation. It was something totally different. But for some reason, I do not know why. I've asked my doctors and they said I am completely fine. I've asked my GI, I asked like a GI doctor. I asked my primary care doctor. I've asked different doctors that are not like meant for like your your stomach area. And they said I'm completely fine. It's just whenever I drink coffee or Dr. Pepper, those are the only two things that will make me go poop. Now, let's say if I drink coffee every single day for the next month, I will poop, but I won't be like, oh, I poop every single day I drink the coffee. I will probably maybe poop a few times drinking the coffee, and after I get like regular and I drink the coffee for more than like 3 days, like in a row, I think is when I'll just poop whenever my body says it's time to poop. Whether or not I'm having the coffee or Dr. Pepper regularly, like it doesn't help me go every single day. It just helps me if I take a break. And sometimes I might not poop at all, like honestly, but majority of the times it really does. Sorry, I've been talking about poop for so long. I'm gonna try to get. I'm doing terrible. Okay. Number 11 is that. Well, I can't find it. Okay, number 11 is I hyperfixate on foods. I don't know, this is not an ADHD thing. I am not ADHD, do have autism. I've never been tested for it, but I do know for a fact, like, I don't present that because, like, I'm pretty sure my mom would have gotten me. I think my mom, I did see if I were to get tested and I didn't show up. Anyways, so, for example, like, right now, I'm craving an egg sandwich with tomatoes, sriracha. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I needed to add the mayo with it. Oh, sorry. It's supposed to be an egg, like a scrambled egg, and then sriracha, and then mayo, and then a slice of tomato, and then it's supposed to be on top of a brioche hamburger bun, but I just do it on regular sandwich bread, and it's so good, such like amazing. And I've been fixated on that, and then sometimes I would be switching over to, like, one time was just grilled cheese sandwiches or just peanut butter and jelly sandwiches put on the stove, or just spaghetti, even though I love spaghetti. But like certain things I would like go on for like weeks, or maybe like a month to maybe close to 2 months. For like, I go on these periods where like I like certain foods and I will only eat that because it's what makes me feel good, and also makes me like, it's what I crave. I do not know why. I've had that for like quite a while. Number 12 is I love getting my ears cleaned. Oh my gosh, if you ever go to a professional ENT doctor, it is so satisfying. I recently, like maybe like 2 years ago, I started getting my ears cleaned, and you could go look, like there's a camera and you can literally look inside of your ear while they're doing it. It is so satisfying to look inside of my ear, and I have the reason why I do that is because I have holes in my ears. So we gotta clean that out just because every 6 months I get that cleaned out, and then once a year I get my hearing test done just to make sure I can hear well, which is so annoying. But anyways, number 13 is I hate the smell. Not smell, I hate the taste of black coffee, but I love the smell of it. Like, I don't know why, it just smells amazing. I love smelling it, but tasting it wise is awful. It's like so bad. I do not like it. It's gross. Number 14 is I love gold jewelry. I like my earrings to be gold. I like my rings, my necklaces to be gold. I'm very particular in that, and I think it looks best on me. Now, whether or not it actually does, I don't care. I'm still wearing it. Number 15 is I prefer audiobooks over reading a physical copy of a book or on Kindle or whatever. I love audiobooks. They're so much nicer because it makes me like transcend into the story. Is that the word? It makes me feel like I'm in their story, and like I can visualize like the characters, what they're saying, and it like brings me more within the story, and it makes me feel even more. If it's like sad or really romantic, or it's like really steamy, it feels like I'm in it, and it's like so nice to hear it. Number 16 is I prefer romance books over every other genre. I will say I do love a good teen comedy, romance, mystery. Like, I do like that, but like I love romance overall. It's so much more fun. Number 17 is I like romance movies. I do love a good comedy movie, but between like the genres of all the movies, I prefer romance. Just it's what I prefer more. Number 18 is I watch YouTube way more than regular TV. Literally, a few years ago, I used to watch a ton of Disney. It was a lot of Disney and then like a few Nickelodeon shows, but now it's like I barely watch TV. Like, the only TV I ever watch, which, moving on to track number 19, is my favorite reality TV show is Dancing with the Stars on ABC and now Disney Plus. Like, the only shows that I ever like religiously watch now that is Dancing with the Stars, The Good Doctor, Only Murders in the Building with Selena Gomez. Oh shoot. There's a few shows on Netflix that I watch, but like a lot of them that I do love to watch got canceled, and I'm so sad. But yeah, just to name a few. Like, I rarely ever watch like regular TV. Like, I don't watch like anything anymore. I just religiously watch YouTube as my source of entertainment. Number 20, last one, is I want to get 19 more tattoos done. And if you're wondering what I want to get done, like what those 19 more looks like, I plan on doing another video of what those tattoos look like for the future. And I have a place that I want to go, but I don't know, since the tattoo artist that I really like moved. So eventually, whenever I move in the house, I'll go over to that tattoo place and see like if they can do it, and if the artist is still there that I really like, and how much it costs, and and stuff like that. But I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.